You can't keep ignoring me forever. A sigh leaves your lips, pent-up irritation and minor flecks of concern keeping you on edge. Todoroki's gaze contains a viciously that unnerves you. One that you recall when you first met him. It had been months of progress since then, and you didn't want him to become distant with you. Todoroki acknowledged you for a moment, his mouth twitching at your affection. I'm not ignoring you. The urge to roll your eyes present itself, but you deny it. Any form of sympathy you have is smothered by Todoroki's lack of explanation, as you've made several attempts to ask why he's acting like this. Then why are you acting like this? You mumble, resting your head on your fist. If I did something to upset you, you didn't. His answer is stiff, unnaturally aloof. From this rivet on your face, you start to scoot closer to Todoroki. The both of you currently occupied the dorms UA offered its students. The normal buzz of your active classmates is notably present, as most of them are either studying or training. That left you in your current predicament. You had gone out with Todoroki earlier, but at some point he began to feel distant. Even when he responded to you, it was cut short and curt. How you could speak to a stranger, but now would speak to your partner. All attempts to cheer up fell short, and in infatuation you gave up. Now the two of you were sitting apart, air tense. Purposely, you leaned forward, eyes squinting to identify any emotion on Todoroki's face. Still nothing. I don't know what to do, you truthfully admit. It going to stand to your feet, Todoroki looks up at you as you do so. I'll leave you alone for now. Text me when you're ready to talk. With your eyes now set on the door, you fail to notice Todoroki shifting behind you. Only a single step was taken before you could feel a hand wrap around your wrist. Gentle, but firm. I don't want you to leave. There's no sense in intensity in his tone, but there's no kindness either. It felt cruelly different than the Todoroki you begin to love, and it made your stomach lurch uncomfortably. Defiantly, you attempt to squirm yourself free from his grip. Still not looking at him, you're unable to see his face contort into one of displeasure at your restraint. For a moment, you feel his grip loosen, wondering if he was letting you leave now. Instead, his arms wrapped around your waist from behind. At the sudden sensation, you let out a noise of surprise. The newfound touch, unexpected. Shoto? He rests his head into the curves of your neck, his hair tickling your exposed skin. Todoroki takes a moment to inhale your scent, his lips set against yours. Would you ever leave me? He inquires, the words weak and vulnerable. You furrow your eyebrows, slightly turning your head to read his expression, but his face is set firmly onto your neck, leaving you incapable of understanding what he's feeling. Eyes softening, you offer a small smile to him. Of course not. I really like you. At your affirmation, Todoroki cautiously lifts his head to look at you. Your neck feels slightly uncomfortable from looking to your side, but you ignore the aching muscle. You wouldn't want someone more outgoing, like yourself? No, I wouldn't. He lowers his head once more, toned arms squeezing you tightly against himself. You still don't understand what brought on his train of thinking, as you hadn't done anything, or at least you assumed you hadn't, to inspire any thoughts like this. Todoroki's arms leave you for a moment, the absence of his warmth making you feel empty. You turn around, finally able to see him eye to eye, wanting to further emphasize your feelings. You place a delicate hand on his face. If you were to ever change your mind, Todoroki trails off and then shakes his head. A small smile appears on his face, one that filled your heart to the brim. That was what you were used to seeing. The oddly amused nature of his last sentence slips by you as you lean in to reciprocate his earlier hug. I won't change my mind. Returning your affections greedily, he holds you tight against his chest. Let's hope you don't. Hello everyone, it's me. I hope you guys liked this, as supposedly Yandere Todoroki. I don't know what to think of it. I just think of it as a clingy Todoroki, so yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye lovelies. I love you all so much. Mwah!